Good morning, Sandy and Free. Okay, you kids ready? Kids ready for this? Okay, as long as Brooke and Terry's and Brooke are here, we're ready. Let's go.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it. Happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it. Happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Fred, you remembered.
How could I ever forget the happiest day of my life? Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Well, thanks, fellas. It sure was. She and happy, they're both as happy as can be. Celebrating merrily their happy anniversary.
Right?
And I didn't forget you, darling. Happy anniversary.
A tie with spots on it already. Just what I always needed.
Oh, Fred.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. All right, fellas, I appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. We now state emphatically it's happy anniversary.
I'm getting Flintstones right there. You're hilarious.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Right,
Happy
Kieran?
anniversary, happy
This is an all-time classic.
happy, 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 happy.
Wait till you see his piano.
All right, knock it off.
Happy anniversary. Everyone knows that one, Kieran. What are you talking about? Where'd I find that? That's a classic. That's an all-timer. Now, let's get smooth.
Almost every guitar player trying to learn lead guitar is doing it the hard way. I know
That's
this may sound
stupid
controversial.
Las Vegas! Las Vegas! Good morning, April. It's hard to dance sitting down. It's hard. I'm in a pocket. It's hard to dance sitting down. No, Free. Not yet. Chair dancing, Kim. That's what I'm doing. Try it. I bet some of you are bed dancing, right? Some of you are still laying in bed. Bed dancing, I know it. Oh, do that spin. When you're in the chair, you shrink down instead of standing up. Move it. bad dancing. See, I knew they were bad dancers. It was obvious. It was obvious. Everyone knew. Good morning. What a gorgeous morning. Who wants these? Give me 10 people to say, wait, let's do a screenshot. Hold on. Let's do a screen. Let me adjust this screen. I'm going to ask you guys to do a screenshot. Watch this. Pops is an alien, okay? Pops is now. Screenshot. So, are we grooving this morning? Are you guys happy? Just Pop's a happy soul this morning? I should glue them to my headband and make it a permanent accessory. I agree with you 1,000%, except I think these are going to go to one of you ladies. This will go to ladies only. Soon we will have a ladies only contest. Because I have a feeling this would look cute on a lady's headband. Okay, I know Ben is on fire this morning. Ben is a funny dude. He might get Funny Man of the Week award. Okay? What do you guys think? Girls only. I want the only men to say that's a cool idea. Okay? Oh, Ginger's turning it into Women's Day. Is that what we're doing? Are we going? Don't the guys see I got it? I love the dudettes only, Benny. Right? I love the men are saying it. Look at girls. Girls don't have to say a word. Girls know. Girls know they're girls and we should be nice. They deserve it. They make us in the first place, right? They made us in the first place. It's International Women's Day or something. That's it. It's official. We weren't even going to do it. Today's Girls' Day. Girls' Day. Okay? Look at that. Now, what are these? Today is National Women's Day? Is it really? Brooke, are you serious? Where did my energy pick that up? Because I swear I didn't know that. I promise I didn't know that. So then the guys here will understand. I didn't even know it, and I'm celebrating it. That. I promise I didn't know it. Okay, today's girls only. Today's girls only. That is cool, cool. Or anyone that identifies as a girl is fine too. Honestly, we're way cool in that way. Way cool. Isn't that great? I'm impressed with how connected I am to the universe. Give me 10 people say, not 5, 10. Pops is awfully connected to the universe. Huh? Come on. Is Pops connected to the universe? He's vibing. I didn't even know it. And I just went, I was going, boop, we're going girls. Damn, universe strikes again. Universal connectivity. I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm going to do a reading for me. Watch this. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do a reading for me. Right? I'm your own news channel, Matthew. Matthew's coming here pretty soon. Can't wait to meet him. Here goes a cut for me. What is it? Will you guys be surprised by this card? Who's going to be surprised by the card I just cut? Who's going to be surprised? None of you will be. Peace, baby. Peace. 2 of Swords. Put them down. I've been crying for peace for days here with us, haven't I? Warrior peace. Don't get me started on this. Don't get me started. Is this beautiful? Girls and peace. Get out of here, Pops. You're badass. You're bad AF. Pops, you're bad AF. If I do say so myself. Now, let's see if IG likes us today. We'll just see. I'm bad AF. Whiskey, Tygon. Tygon will tell you what's bad AF is your coffee. Well, I had a cup last night. Okay, I'm going to get started. It's not mycelium theory. That's not string theory. It's basically the same thing, right, Barbara? That's smart, what she just said. I think Barbara's smart. Something tells me Barbara's really smart. Anybody that even mentions string theory is, ooh, they're like another level. Okay, my IG now. Thank you, Sammy, for asking. I'm going to give you 2. I'm at Fungi for 2U. Fungi 2U. Fungi 2U. That's my page. And then we also have a second page, Detroit_Mush Labs. Not 1 lab, but 2 labs. Yes, there's only 1 right now, but I'm going to make more. Speaking of more, before we get to talking about the girls and stuff, I don't know if you guys noticed yesterday I did this little post on nonprofit organization. We are working at that. What if it was something like, I have to think of names. We'll come up with one. Fungi for All. You know how on my site's Fungi 2U? Like we'll get Fungi 2U. But what if the NPO is Fungi for All? I'm thinking about that. Fungi for All. Patreon we're working on. Professor X has actually told me 2 times, Pop, sit down so I can teach it to you, and I haven't had time. Okay. Trippy, Trippy liked that name. Trippy, I like you. Real quick, people, you like that Fungi for All? I'm thinking Fungi for All will be, at least it hit me this morning, like we're doing Fungi 2U and Fungi for All, kind of a deal. Yeah. Thank you guys for the feedback on that. Thank you for the feedback. Let me, one more small commercial, but it's really not for me, I promise. You guys, especially the veterans that are here. Good morning, Cameron. Especially the veterans, the people, when I say veterans, I'm talking about people that are around since summer of last year. Hey, this is an anniversary week, so we're going to have fun, okay? People over profits, Trippy, okay? Penny liked it. Junior, it was deleted. Ask the people here. They'll tell you what our new ones are. Okay. You guys remember from last summer, we had such a good friend here, and 2 really, Miss Linda. We used to say good morning to Miss Linda every morning. And then she got very involved, and they got moving, and they've spent months and months relocating with Will. Linda and Will, if you guys remember. Okay, why do I mention that? Because Will is the gentleman that's producing these for us. Linda and Will, Beth. So Will is the one that's actually making these. He started a printing business. He's doing an amazing job. He's so creative. And it's Will that actually makes these for us. And then what we've done, this is to support Will. We're also supporting everybody. We've taken these mugs and we've put them on the site. And then they go directly to Will. Will makes them and sends them directly to you. So Will makes $1, maybe. Maybe. He's not trying to make a lot of money on them. They're costing you 27. 20 go to Will. 7 go to the nonprofit organization. Just so you know. And I'm not trying to sell mugs. I'm not. I promise. I promise. But I could tell you that a bunch of you people jumped on yesterday and bought some. Your Kims and your Shastas and your Trippies and all of those. It's going to be the coolest thing in the world for us to all sit around and be drinking out of these and know we're helping other people out in the process. That's what I like about it. Not $1 because my face is on this or Professor Shroom's face is on one of the options. Not $1 is going into my pocket. I don't want it. I want it all to go to right places. St. Pops on that one, okay? And I mean it. Shasta lady. Is the music too loud, you guys? Is the music too loud? We'll probably have some getting together with Sandy. Sandy, we got to get together with you and see if you got to get some Mushfest stuff over there. Your Mountain Mushfest stuff. Trippy Hippie also deserves, before I even say it, would everybody just give Trippy Hippie a round of applause? Just give him a round of applause. Take my word for it that he deserves it. Then I'll decide if I'm going to tell you guys why. Then I'll decide. If the music is too loud, you're too old, says Smolders. I want everybody to give Trippy a round of applause. And I haven't decided if I'm going to tell you guys why we're giving him an applause yet. Maybe you guys don't need to know. Maybe you do. Exception, you're wearing your shirt. Maybe I'll wear mine tomorrow. Look at you guys all thanking this man, giving him a round of applause, and you don't even know why. Imagine how kind that is. Seriously, instead of, no, I'm going to hold off. Wait, but why? No, you're... Look at all that love, Trip. I woke up this morning, I'm telling everybody why. There was a donation, I'm not going to tell you guys how much, because that's his business. There was a donation on my Cash App to buy me a mug and make sure that I give away a mug here this week on anniversary week. So Trippy bought a mug, put a couple of dollars in the pot, and said, Pops, give away a mug this week. So I think we'll do that today, Trippy. We'll give it to one of the girls, right? I like having girls having the Pops mugs. See this one? Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Trip? Okay, this is for girls only. Girls only. Okay? Trippy is going to get you, Trippy's buying you a mug. You have to go over to the website and pick which one you want. Then you just DM me, but don't order it there because you'd have to pay for it. Don't order it. You just come over and tell me which one it is. So here we go. This is, you guys can all say thank you to Trippy. These are my new thank you cards. Do you guys like my new thank you cards? Trippy good like that, Heidi says. So Trippy wants to ask you guys, what is he? What is he? I was once thought to be an elaborate hoax. I was once thought to be an elaborate hoax. Girls only today. Sorry, boys. We need them more than you think. I was once, Y2K. Matthew, you can't answer. Come on now. But I know you forgot. It's okay. Girls only. That's okay, Matthew. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, a moon landing. Those are good answers. Bigfoot. I'm going to wait till you give me a couple more guesses. That was a tough one. Obviously, there could be a million answers to that. Okay? That's okay, teeny. It's okay. Boys, get used to it today. Put your thumbs away. The Big Bang. Okay. I was once thought to be an elaborate hoax. I don't have any teeth. Loch Ness, good one. That's not it. I don't have any teeth. So it must be some kind of an animal, right? I don't have teeth. I was an elaborate hoax. Key Rin got it. Boom, Key Rin. Really, that was fast. I thought I was going to give you guys a Key Rin with platypus. Platypus. Platypus it is. Barbara was right there. I'm going to tell you, Key Rin, that was very fast. For just having an elaborate hoax and no teeth, you got that? Wow. I am one of 2 mammals that lay eggs. Ginger, she is brilliant. I am said to be the most distinctive animal on the planet. I hunt by detecting electric signals through my bill. I was once thought to be an elaborate hoax. I don't have any teeth, but I have poisonous spines on my legs. And I am on an Australian coin. I'm a platypus. Trippy sends Kieran a mug. So Kieran, you shoot on over to the site at your convenience. Look at the 3 that are there. Shoot over to my DM, tell me which one you want, and send me your address. Boop, we'll get one to you from Trip. Okay? Doesn't that sound exotic, Kim? It sure does. What's more exotic? Pops the mushroom alien or a platypus? Okay? Which one? Pops the mushroom alien or a platypus? It's a tough call, in my opinion. These came from our great, this lady never stops giving to you. The Pops, I think Pops, I agree with you, Terry. I think I'm much more exotic. Platypuses are all over the place. There's only one Pops. There goes Ben. He can't stop being funny. Platypops. I'm a platypops. That's it. Excuse me. Look at Rebel Rob's icon. I'm a platypops. That is, Benny, you're on a roll this morning. You're bunging some good stuff, I think, kid. This right here are the cutest things you've ever seen. You're all getting some until they're out of the box. Who did they come from? They came from the lady that always gives here. Kim Bolden. The golden Kim Bolden. They're so cute. Okay? Kindness is contagious. I get so much out of this show. That's beautiful, Trippy. It is contagious. It should be. Boy, oh boy, it should be. Look at these. They're little mushroom pins. Pops took one and stuck it in the lid, but look at them. They're little pins with the cutest mushrooms that say I love you on them. Unidentified fungi Pops. Okay. So these, Ginger, they are adorbs. Adorbs. I heard somebody tell me that I'm supposed to say adorbs. So these adorbs little things. By the way, some lady's going to get these today. So stick around. All the ladies that are here had a chance to get these today. Okay? There should be more likes up there. We got a ton of people here. Let's pop some likes up there. Pop it up. What did Kieran, that was just to win the, let's do another giveaway. That was Kieran, that was just to win the cup. Let's do another giveaway, girls only. Girls only. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm waiting. Give me 5 people to say, only girls can answer. We're ready. Why is it girls only? Because it's girls only. It's International Women's Day, Freddie. One of these days there will be men's only. But we take care of girls because guess what? Without a girl, I wouldn't be here. My mom was a girl. My mom was completely a girl. Yep. So, here we go. I am a member. This is a what to girls. This is a what to the girls. I'm a member of the Carrot family. Right, April? Yep, she was. Girls should be proud. Terry, my mom was a girl too. Haley, you're wonderful. You're a mom now. That's like, I hope so, unless I was a platypus. My mom might have made me an egg. Turnips. I'm a member of the Carrot family. Turnips, radishes. Keep going. Turnips and radishes and beets. And parsnipsies and subpopsies and rutabagas and fennel. Okay. We're a member of the Carrot family. Okay. Onions and anise. Anise. I'll give you another clue. I am an invasive species in the U.S. Celery and cilantro and mint. These are great answers, kids. Leeks. Dill. Beaver butt secretions. Richard, you be quiet. Turnip. Fennel. Beaver butt. Hemlock. Goomba. Nailed it. Goomba. Smarty. Goomba. It's hemlock. How did you get that from just 2? You guys are so smart on this show. It's not even funny. I'm absolutely amazed. I'm not even joking. If we did these at a party games, I want all of you on my side. Wow. The first clue, I am sometimes called devil's porridge. I am a member of the carrot family. I killed Socrates. I would have got it on that one, okay? But the carrot family, come on. I killed Socrates. I was used to kill condemned prisoners in ancient Rome and Greece. Duh. And 6 to 8 leaves of me are enough to kill someone. What am I? Hemlock. Goomba knew that. Goomba, first box of the day goes to you. There's 2 more coming to the girls, but we have class coming right now. What's in your first box? Well, Goomba. First thing you get is a cute little pin. These come from Kim. Next, who else do these come from? Kim Randos. This was from Kim from last week. The whole box is basically from Kim. Okay? Have a good day, Hags. Basically, the whole box, these high chews, they're Kim Randos. Basically, the whole box is from Kim. I think Kim made these. I'm pretty sure Kim made these to send out to you. Okay? Kim is now making apple crisps too. I think this pack came from Kim. Here's another, this is a Kim pack. Okay, these work really well. Kim is making some great stuff. Okay, and then the final thing Kim threw in the box. The final thing all are good. And then the final thing Kim threw in the box was this. She decided to go ahead and throw this at you because you're a girl and she's a girl, okay? That's a Kim box, and that goes to Goomba. Goomba, send me your address because I don't have it. And I'm using a recycled box too, right? But you send me that. Sorry, you guys, we already gave her a Shroomy. I can't give her another one. Well, maybe you can. Maybe somebody can get 2 Shroomies. Who knows? Okay. So, Kim, tell me when to stop. Kimmy, tell me when to stop. Good morning to IG people. Kim is the Black Mamba. She is. It's like she's the MVP. What is it? This is your card. Interesting. I'm not super familiar with it at all. It's the 7 of Trumps called the Chariot. The Chariot. I know, Brooke, I recycle boxes if I can. I'm not kidding you. I love to recycle the boxes. It actually gives me a thrill to label over a label. The Chariot, what a strong looking card, right? That's right, Badgie. I like what you just said. Kim is a teacher too, you guys. She knows how to take care of people. So let's get started. Let's pick up where we were at yesterday. Our timing is so perfect. We're halfway through today. Beautiful anniversary day. Are we having fun today? Give me 5 people think we're having a good time. Give me 5 more people that'll hit a like button. And then we're going to move to this. We're going to talk about our infinite energy. Pick up where we left off. Kimberly, you make everybody smarter. Okay? How about 5 more likes, and then we'll get this going. We're going to spend about 12 minutes in this book. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to hit radical mycology and talk about contaminations. Oh, before I do, I have a quick question. I wrote a note to myself and Liner Tech. Who here wants Pops to teach them how to make a liner in less than 5 minutes? Boop, 5 minutes. Give me a few people. I would love Pops just to show us his trick, the fast way. And I might already even know it, but like, how does Pops do it so fast? He only makes about 200 a week. Yeah. Who needs liner training? And it's clean, baby. I can tell you. These are like professional liners. There was a part of me once said, you know what? That would be a good business. Make liners, but there's never a consistent container what size to make them for. Okay? Yep. Okay, so we're going to do that tomorrow here live. Tomorrow here live. We're going to make, in 5 minutes flat, we'll show you how to make a liner. If you guys feel like making one alongside us, bring these materials with you. You ready? I'm going to tell you what materials to bring with you. A roll of duct tape. A roll of duct tape. I like to use black because it matches my liner color. Doesn't have to be, but I do. Okay? So you bring a roll of black duct tape, and I use contractor trash bags. The same hefty, big hefty. Make sure they're at least 3 mils thick. So I pick up the box of them that are 3 mils thick. 3 mil thick plastic. Doesn't have to be contractor bag. It could just be thick plastic. But you want dark plastic, 3 mils thick, and a roll of duct tape, and a pair of scissors. Boop. And then bring the container that you want to put a liner on. Any container you have at home, this technique works for any container you want. Any container you want. It'll make a liner for that container. Okay? So see you kids tomorrow on Liner Tech. You want duct tape. Okay. So we're picking up where we left off yesterday. Okay. And Ginger gets to use her pop scissors. That's correct. Her lab dedicated. Okay. Ben, no. Not true. And especially because you definitely, who wants mycelium adhering to their liner in the first place? The whole idea is your cake ends up sucking in from the liner. And then you like have a little microclimate in there. Okay? We're not looking for thin liner material. Okay. So we were talking about energy that's inside of us or not inside of us. Okay? And here, Blunt Sisters, middle age, there you are. We're on page 44 in the Untethered Soul book. And we're going to start talking about some energy here. The last we picked up, they were talking about the names of it, that in Chinese medicine, it's called Qi. In yoga, it's called Shakti. And in the West here, it's called Spirit. Call it anything you want. All the great spiritual traditions talk about spiritual energy. They just get it different names. This is where we left off. The spiritual energy is what you're experiencing when love rushes up from your heart. That is why what you're experiencing when you're enthused by something and all this energy comes up inside you. Chi, Shakti, Spirit. Pops, I just call it energy anymore. I used to have a different name for it when I was an ultra-religious dude. I hate labels. I think labels are so limiting. Every time I put a label on something, I limit it. I limit it in my own capacity. The less I can label something, the more open I am to it being more than I think it is. Labels suck. And I was a good labeler. I could walk around with a label and label things all day. And you're this, and you look like that. So that, and you're labelers suck. The only labeler I like, the only label is to make a little label thing to label my strains. Strain labels. Or the labels like Psi Research has. Those labels are better. So you should know about this energy. Because it's yours. It's your birthright and it's unlimited. You can call upon it anytime you want. That's right, Kieran. It has nothing to do with age. Some 80-year-old people have the energy and enthusiasm of a child. Are you guys looking at somebody that has a little bit of energy? Sadder labels are borders. Spores have never read a label in their life. Brooke, I bet she can. A spore has never read a label or known a border or saluted a flag in its life. They don't do that. If they did, they wouldn't be sacred. But they don't. That makes them sacred, in my opinion. Give me 10 people that agree. Give me 10 people. Why are spores sacred? Why? Why are they magical? Why? Because they do nothing but heal. That's all they care to do. That's what they are naturally made to do, and they do their job. They don't care who it's to, what border, what Ukrainian, what Russian. Matter of fact, they're going to grow up around, all over around there to remediate all of that disaster. You watch. Let's go over there and plant them. They're sacred. And they're sacred not because we say they are, but because they are already. If I could be completely borderless, completely labelless, I try to be, but I'm not. I still have inherent stuff that's programmed that I work on. If I could be as pure as a spore, I'm sacred. That's something to strive for, by the way. I'm off topic, I'm sorry. Some 80-year-old people have the energy and enthusiasm of a child. They can work long hours for 7 days a week. It's just energy. Energy doesn't get old. It doesn't get tired. And it doesn't need food. What it needs is openness and receptivity. This energy is equally available to everybody. The sun does not shine differently on different people. If you're good, it shines on you. If you did something bad, it still shines on you. It's the same with inner energy. The only difference is that with the inner energy, you have the ability to close up inside and block it. When you close, the energy stops flowing. When you open, all the energy rushes up inside of you. True spiritual teachings are about this energy and how to open it. The only thing you have to know is that opening allows energy in, and closing blocks it out. Now you have to decide whether or not you want this energy. Watch this one. How high do you want to get? I'm glad, Amanda. I love you very much. How high do you want to get, it asks. I'm waiting for some answers from the students. How high do you want to get? I'm waiting. This is interactive. No, it's not a trick question. No, Kieran. How much love do you want to feel? How much enthusiasm do you want to have for the things you do? I wonder what Pop's answer is. If enjoying a full life means experiencing high energy, love, and enthusiasm all the time, then don't ever close. See, it's a choice. You guys, some of you are making choices. I like slings all the way. All the way. To the moon, Alice. There is a very simple method for staying open. This one's gonna like, I need 10 people. Give me 10 people. Say, Pops, what's that very simple method? It's the next line. So I can read the next line. I love what you guys are saying. See, you have to acclaim, affirm that you want the most, and you watch. Give me, there we go, at least 1, 2, 3. What's the next line? Frank wants to know. There is a very simple method for staying open. What is it? What's the simple method, mate? Cliffhanger. You stay open by never closing. You stay open by never closing. All you have to decide is whether you are willing to stay open or whether you think it's worth closing. You can actually train yourself how to forget how to close. Closing is a habit. And just like any other habit, it can be broken. For example, you could be the type of person who has an underlying fear of people and tends to close when you first meet them. You could actually be in the habit of experiencing an uptight closing sensation whenever somebody walks up to you. You can train yourself to do the opposite. You can train yourself to open every time you see a person. It's just a question of whether you want to close or whether you want to open. It's ultimately under your control. We'll pick up here tomorrow. I like it. 5 people going, yeah, good stuff. We're going to learn how to control. It's ultimately under our control. The best part of today is you stay open by never closing. You stay open by never closing. I don't close very often. You know when I close? When I'm mad and when I'm angry. Something closes and I turn red inside. And because of that, I don't get angry anymore. I got angry once. Gosh, it was 3 or 4 months ago at Brock, where I already confessed this. It was literally the last time I yelled out loud that I raised my voice. And I was wrong. Keep flowing your love. Let's do something for the ladies. We're going to do another giveaway. We're going to talk about what. This is going to be a what. And since it's ladies, listen to this, okay? Marriage lowers my risk. Marriage lowers my risk. Elizabeth, I was totally wrong. Completely. Almost anytime you raise your voice, you're in the wrong once you get to that point. Marriage lowers my risk of heart attacks, getting girls. Ben, you're writing them this morning. Heart attack, heart disease, death, heart disease, heart attack, happiness. No, Matthew, no. No, Ginger, it does not. Marriage does not lower your risk of happiness. Depression. Well, now, guess what? You guys are super close. Take it to the next level. Stroke. Ben. Stroke. Stress. Loneliness. Happiness. Failure. Death. April. It's pretty close. Keep going. Be more specific. Going to jail. Yep, you're right. You be married, you aren't going to jail as often, I think. Okay? Joking. Children. Lowers your risk of children. Loof money, death. What kind of death? What kind of death? Going hungry. Okay, so lowers your risk of going hungry for a sandwich. Barbara, that's funny. Death, calloused hands, anxiety, death of longer life. The blood pressure, happiness. What kind of death, kids? High blood pressure, coma. It's an extension of depression. I'm not even reading another clue because it's easy. Early death, anxiety, mortality, doing what you want. Eric, be quiet. Kieran got it. Kieran got it. Suicide. Suicide. Kieran. But wait a minute. Did Kieran win some? She did, but it was the mug. You can win a box too because the mug, Kieran's winning it today. Okay, Kieran, you get to win a box. Not a problem. And the mug came from Trippy. That's a separate thing. Okay? Oh my goodness, this is good. Okay? Kieran saying no, give this one away. Okay, I'm gonna give it away to a girl. Let's go to our next subject. What am I? What am I? What am I? What am I? Girl. Girl only. Girl only. Kieran's giving it to a girl only. Here we go. Okay? I led to a boom, girl only. This is coming from Kieran. Kieran is giving you this box, and it's a good one. Okay, there's some good stuff in there, Kieran. Here we go. I led to a boom in the cruise industry. Go. I led to a boom in the... What's up with Shasta? Huh? Why are we so... Oh, I love Shasta. What's the matter? Yeah, I agree with you, Badgie. That's why I just did one clue and I sat it down. I didn't even read the rest of them. I led to a boom in the cruise industry. Okay? Come on, kids. Girls only. Retirement. Retirement. No. Here's another one. I reduced tax revenues. I reduced tax revenues. Here we go. Girls' economy. Gasoline. Disney. No. More people took cruises and less money came in on taxes. Woman welders, sandals. What? Stimulus, senior living. Okay, I want you guys to go way back in history. Go back in history, girls. 1920s-ish. Okay? And there we go. Pension and retirement and a tariff. And I'm so sorry, Shasta, me too. And oh, cool, you're close, Ramen Affer, but it's girls only. Girls only. Tea Party. Radio, no. Industrial Revolution, no. Reagan, no. Pension plan, no. Lottery, 401k, no. Segregation, no. Voting close, you're almost there. The Ku Klux Klan was a big supporter of me. Barbara, I'm giving it to Amy. End of prohibition. Prohibition. It's not the end of, but it was prohibition itself. Beginning of actually prohibition, but I'm giving it to prohibition. And I see a lot of you are saying alcohol, close, but I wanted to see the word prohibition, right? What happened was when they prohibited all that alcohol, people went and took cruises so they could drink off in the water, right? And there was less money coming in from taxes, right? So Amy, we got to give it to Amy for prohibition. The Ku Klux Klan was a big supporter of me. You know why? They were bootlegging. I was often called the Noble Experiment. I helped cause a 400% increase in the federal prison population. I was supposed to cause a reduction in crime, but I led to a boom in crime. And then I reduced tax revenues. Nice. So, Ames, what did you win? You got 2 Kim Randos. 2 Kim Randos. Yep, sleep easies and all of that, right, Barbara? You were so close with your alcohol, Barbara. I'm sorry I didn't give it to you. Yeah, you had the right idea, 100%, girl. You're a smarty. You're gonna get one of these. Okay. We've got another little red I love you mushroom pin from Kim. That's when the whole outlaw thing started. What is this? Kim went ahead and made you a crispy. Okay. Sammy, I'm practically a bootlegger, right? Shh, don't tell tell anybody. Pops is almost a bootlegger. Okay, we got a 5-pack of pills. And then, because it's anniversary week, why don't we just go ahead and give you 5 grams of ground supplement? Huh? What do you think? Girls only. Girls rule. Girls only. Let's do a little bit more reading, and we have one more giveaway still. Our final giveaway, okay, that went to Amy. Amy, I need your address, doll. Okay? Isn't that a neat box, you guys? We're doing great here. I'm loving this morning. We're having a beautiful morning, you guys. Mycology. We have about 10 minutes left. Actually, only about 5 that we can read, and then we have about 5 to do our final giveaway. Okay? On our final giveaway, we're going to have to give this away to somebody. I'm going to have to give this away to somebody. Okay? That'll go out to one of the girls here. Oh, boys, don't worry. We'll take care of you. Well, 1 month. Some month. Who cares? Who cares when? Okay? We were talking about contaminations yesterday. Let's finish talking about contaminations. Okay? So we talked about trichoderma and that they produce toxins and that they typically grow on top of your hypha, not in it. And it's, I'm telling you, and the book even said it, 90% of, in my mind, of the times that you will catch trich in your grow, it's an airborne contaminant. And here's another thing. When you see it, it's too late. Because it's already been, microscopically, it's everywhere. So some people will try to save it. I've had some success at it. I used to have a whole separate room I called a hospital. And I would take tubs with little problems and I'd put them in the hospital and treat them differently. And I don't have time for it. If you're only running a few tubs, you might try to save a thing or two and try a trick or two. But I just don't have time for it. The minute I spot it, it's got to go because it's airborne. And we, in our big grow room, that's another thing talking about fanning for eliminating. Yeah, Ben, you understand the idea of a hospital then. We always explain fanning, FAE, fresh air exchange. The easiest fresh air exchange is really simple. We'll show you tomorrow with the container when we have it. You've got your container, you have the lid on your container. You take the lid off of your container and you just go like this. And believe it or not, watch this. Watch this. Watch how much. Look at the papers moving. Look at the papers moving. Well, can you imagine being a mushroom down at the surface and you're getting that kind of stimulation? It's almost a hurricane at their scale. When we're vigorously fanning atop of our tub for a minute, we're exchanging air and getting new oxygen in there. It's very effective. And the key is your dedication to it. When I first started, I made a commitment to myself, like a Marine Corps boot camp commitment. I'm good at that when I make them because of my training. And I make a certain commitment, I'll keep it. That was, I'm going to fan these things every 4 hours, no matter what. I'm going to fan my tubs for no matter what. So I'd set the alarm. I usually went to bed at midnight at this point. I'd stay up till midnight. I'd fan my tubs. 4 a.m., alarm goes off. Wake up, go fan the tubs. 8 a.m., noon, 4 p.m., 8 p.m., midnight. Like a clock, but it was literally an alarm would go off and remind me. After a while, I didn't need to be reminded. I'd like, oh, it's about 3 minutes to 8. I think it's going to go off. It starts going like that. And no matter what, open my tubs and fan them. Guess who's doing that now? Brock. Brock's got the system. because he's still hand fanning them, the few that we do here at the lab for him. Thank goodness at Mike Grow, we have a complete whole setup different. Over there, the room breathes. Over there, the room's completely, it's called a clean room. We have clean room set up, HEPA filter is running, the fans go off and on, they pulse, we move the, one of these days I'll explain that system, but we move the stacks around the room. And each stack gets moved inside of each stack. So at the end of a cycle, a single tub will have been in just about every position it could be in throughout the whole room, all the way around. And it cycles, it starts here and it cycles itself around the room, boop, 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 boop. And about day 21, it's ready to get out. So we don't have to fan each tub individually every day, but we have to look in them. We literally open every tub every day. Every single tub every day, give it an inspection, give it a look through, give it a fresh air, seal it back up, restack it in a different spot than where it started that day. Never restack it in the same spot. That way it gets a different environment, different amount of light, different amount of air, but it all balanced out. We'll look at a stack. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll look at a stack of, let's just say, for your sake, I'll say 5 tubs. We'll have a stack of 5 tubs, okay? And those tubs are in the room in section 15. The room's sectioned off in 25 sections, okay? It's in section 15, these 5 tubs. Can you guys picture that? Give me 5 people. We'll be done with this. I'll pick this back up tomorrow and finish explaining this to you for today. Can you guys picture that? So there's a stack of 5. Okay? This is never neglect tech. That's the worst. I despise neglect tech. So there's a stack of 5 in section 15. Imagine that there's 25 stacks now. Okay? But that's just, or at least 25 sections. Well, day 15, section 15, represents day 15 in your growth cycle. Just does. Okay? Now, now it's time to go maintain your tubs. I go in, you open up the tub and you look at it. And this looks perfect for day 15. It looks like all the other tubs. Looks like all the other tubs in the stack. They're all colonized about the same. They're pinning just about the same. They look good. They're about this equal. Oh, there's one tub in this stack that's retarded. It's slow. It's going slower than the rest. It's a little bit slow. It really doesn't belong in this group. It's mismatched. We'll take that tub and move it back to section 14 or section 13, depending on, usually you only move it back one day because you're already doing this every day. But you'll move it back a day because it's not as advanced. And maybe something out of section 14 looked stronger and more advanced, and it actually moved in, yeah, it's a slowpoke. And we'll move one out of 14 into section 15. Boop, they switch places, but they might not. I might ride with net. We started out with 5 in each section, but by the time you get around, this one's got 6 and this one's got 4. This one's got 7 and this one's got 3. Okay? But you'll look at every single day. You'll determine, is it tracking correctly? Is it tracking correctly? If it's not tracking correctly, what's the problem? If it's a problem of timing, move it back or move it forward. If it's a problem of condition, get it out. I just dropped a whole heck of a lot of knowledge on you guys. You guys, that was it's basic, but that right there is the key. Okay? You want to manage grow room and get it all the way around. And then pretty soon, by about your last 3 or 4 stacks are your stacks, because they're on day 21, days 22, days 23. They're ready to go out to the harvest room now. The fruiting's done. Send it off to the harvest room. You have to go out there and harvest it, and now it goes to dehydration. And you should be, if the system's working, if you started with 5 per stack, a stagger grow, it's a good call, Barbara. If you start, how many should you be harvesting every day? If you did it this way, and you were lucky enough to have 5 in every column. How many would you be harvesting every day? Coon's got it, 5, average. And then what do? You'll take 5 out, and you'll put 5 in slot 1, right? So you start another 5. Keep it going. Now that same thing works if you're not doing it by day, but you skip 5-day blocks too, right? So that's all I got to talk about there. Let's do our final giveaway to the pretty girls today. Let's do a beautiful giveaway. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble bamble. But I think that stuff, that's what happens. You, boop, one goes out, boop, more comes in. And in the meantime, you're always in the background making sure all your supplies are ready. Right? This final box is going to kill you guys. This final box is deadly. Well, it's got this. Okay? Oh, the pump and iron. I haven't stopped, Rick. I have not stopped. No, I have not missed 1 day since. Well, I can look at the log. I think it's like February 6th. Has it been? Yeah. I'm afraid to measure myself because I don't think I've grown. I don't know if I've grown. You know what I mean? Girth-wise. So I hate to measure myself. I'm like, well, what? Quarter inch? But I'm getting stronger, like much, much stronger. I'm looking for, here we go. Okay, girls, here we go. Ladies only for today. This one's too easy. Okay. Brooke, I'll arm wrestle you. I'll arm wrestle you and I'll deliberately lose just for you. Okay. This is a what to the ladies. This is a what to the ladies. I'm going to give a clue. Put your athletic hat on. Put your athletic hat on, Elizabeth. I am several thousand miles long. Brooke, I will lose on purpose. I couldn't slam. I'm sorry, Brooke. I'm sorry, but I was getting strong before I came here. I am several thousand miles long. Exception thinks it's a baseball. Go Gals, the Indy 500. No, but Barbara's smart. Indy track. Slammer Pots, Terry, no. That's your girl. That's your beautiful wife. I can't do that. Especially because I bet you've been training her. Basketball, Tour de France, Coop got it. Tour de France, Coop, nice. Coop, I'm not sure. Coop, I'm assuming you're a woman, and I'm sure that's wonderful. Coop, you've got to be a girl. Here we go. Coopy, Tour de France. Let me finish reading the tour. 3.5 billion people watch me on TV. I take place in 4 countries. It used to be common to drink alcohol while participating in me. They drink wine. It takes over 20,000 police to supervise me. I am several thousand miles long, and I am the single greatest race in the world. Coopity coop! Okay, I like you guys. Coopity coop. Okay? Coop, I need your address. You're getting this. You are a lucky little Coopy. Okay? You're also getting an apple crisp. You're also getting the rest of stuff from Kim. Boopies and boops. Look at this one's cute. They all are. So this, and an apple crisp, and of course, Pop's antenna. You get Pop's antenna. Okay? So Coopy, get me your information. DM it to me over on my pages at IG, and we will get that stuff off to you. Let me ask you guys one final question before we go. I know we're a touch over time, but I have to ask one question because I'm planning tomorrow's show. Tomorrow, we're definitely doing liner tech. But I have a question to ask. Are we still liking the clues? Or do you want Pops to go to the top 10 lists for the contests? First 10 people voting will get the answer. Keep clues or top 10 lists? Clues. We got 2 clues. We got 3 clues. Okay, Terry went top 10. Unfounded says let's mix it up. Okay, we got another top 10. We got a clue. We got a top 10. We got a clue. We got a clue. We got top 10 for a change. Amy says, okay, that's what we do. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to mix it up. I'm going to have to stop doing just this, and I'll bring a top 10 in. Okay, I like your answer. Mix it. I think you kids are right. There's enough going back and forth that tomorrow we'll mix. This whole week we'll mix anniversary kids. Pops loves every single one of us, and especially you guys. But I love myself a lot. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, we getting crazy, Ginge. I love you guys. Love each other more today than you did yesterday. I'm biased. I have 1 on a clue. Terry's going back to the top 10s. Great show, right, Sammy, Benny, Haley, Gingy, Jesus Christ, Shasta. Shasta, love you. Terry, thank you. Slingy, Satterwolf, Barbara, group hug. You're adorable. Unfounded, have a great day. Sammy and April and Brookie Brooke and Jonathan Smolders. You're funny. Rebel Rob and Haley and Trippy the generous one. Kenny and Shasta and Benny and April. I was about to call you Ape, but that's not cool. Aaron and Whiskey, love you, bro. Wrestle you again. Kim and Rick Dog and Kimmy Kim and Smolders and TJ and Moms and Amy and Brooke and Elizabeth Hensley. That sounds so... I am Elizabeth Hensley, by the way. That's cute. Heidi, have a great day. Happy anniversary. New England Visuals, Exception and Jesus and Rick Small and Middle Aged. Thank you, mate. Tony G and Haley and Tab and Jimmy Max and Sandman and Michelle and April and Koopy Coop. Out. Pops love. I will catch you guys here tomorrow.